What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Bam back with video number 6 about 30 for 30 Financial Challenge. Our mission is to help 30 families over the next 30 days begin their journey to financial freedom. We stress strategies over sales minus the hype. And we don't knock sales, but for those that aren't into sales or that have a hard time selling, there has to be another way to reach their personal goals. So that's why we stress and teach strategies. And for those that love selling, you can add that to your arsenal. But we really want to get people to follow a few very easy steps to increase their income by a few $100s between now and their next pay period. Then they'll see additional income every single month after that. And that's one avenue of passive or residual income. So I tell people all the time, forget the hype. Let's just follow the numbers. Now today we're going to recap the first 5 videos we went over previously. And even though we're doing a recap, I still want you to subscribe to my YouTube page for the earlier videos. Plus, I don't want you to miss out on any other information or any of the other things that I'll be putting out over time. Also, whatever social media site you're watching this on, please comment and share on your page or on a friend's page. Especially if you've been talking about getting finances together or reaching some goals. At least make sure your friends and your family are getting this information. After all, it must be of some value to you. You're watching. So click the share button and get right back to this video. Now let's jump right into the recap. For everyone in America, we should be working on 2 financial objectives. Objective number 1 is that your current lifestyle has to be taken care of by your labor or your current job. We work to pay bills, our mortgage, our car note, electricity, food, clothing, and even to take care of our children. But most people forget about or can't imagine working on objective number 2, which is your future lifestyle. We're supposed to use our work from today to provide money or income for tomorrow. And why is that? Well, what's going to happen when you don't want to work anymore? And some of y'all are saying, well, that's me now, and I get it. But you don't want to have to wake up and clock in or answer phones or deploy or anything else. So you might even get tired of, just putting on regular clothes and going in somewhere. Or people at the job might get tired of you coming in. Either way, you're going to either give your job a pink slip or they're going to give you a pink slip. Bottom line, when you're no longer working, your finances, they don't improve. So don't forget this. Something has to work. When it comes to your retirement, something has to work. Just not me. All right? You got to make sure you keep that in mind. Now, there are 4 things that's keeping you from meeting your financial objectives. It's stopping your money or your investments from making more money for you instead of you working for your money. Number 1 is inflation. Now, inflation in and of itself is not a bad thing. Now, for the individual, the value of the dollar is dropping every single day. All right? And the cost of goods and services are constantly rising. Now, for businesses, inflation allows them to adjust their prices so that they don't have to feel the effects like individuals do. So with inflation, your $20, your $50, or your $100 bill, and even your dollar bill, it isn't getting as far as it did just a few months ago. So you got to put your money into a vehicle that will allow it to outpace inflation. In order for us to see wealth, we have to put our money into something and then let inflation push it. And we'll visit a few of those videos, a few of those strategies in the next few videos. All right. Number 2, taxes. You got property tax, federal tax, state tax, liquor tax, tax, whatever kind of tax you can think of. About 1/3 of your income is taken away and goes to the government. So before you even get paid, the government gets paid off top. All right. They get paid first. And our working class folks are literally giving their money away to the government every paycheck and receiving no interest back. But the government is investing your money 12 to 15 months, making more than 24+%. But you see people get all excited, when it's time to get that refund check at the end of the year. But they don't truly understand that refund means your money again. All right, that means your money again, which really is a misnomer since you never actually got it in the first place. But hey, so why don't you have money to invest? Well, it's because a lot of it's going to Uncle Sam. So we teach strategies on minimizing taxes. Number 3, why is it so difficult to meet your second objective? Well, it's called debt. And debt is a curse. Now, check this out. Sin is something that you do A curse is something that's done to you. So debt that's piled up from revolving credit cards, student loans, mortgage, your mortgage payments, your car note, the interest that you could have gained could be going towards your two financial objectives. If you didn't have to borrow all that money, I mean, you would have something to show for it. So why do people struggle, or why do people borrow money? Because of the taxes they've been floating to the government free of charge. And why are people struggling to get ahead? It's because inflation is eating away at their pockets every single day. So your second objective will never be met when you have to deal with inflation, taxes, and debt at the same dang time. All right. And we ain't even got into challenge number 4, and that's big business. Marketing geniuses know exactly what kind of music you like to hear. They know what colors catch your eye. You know, the commercials that they put on TV and on the radios is tempting you to spend money that you don't have, or money that you shouldn't be spending. Big business will always play on your emotions to get you to give up the goods and, give up the goods, all right, and spend money in their companies. So those are the things that we went over up till now in these educational videos in this 30 for 30 financial challenge. Now, in the next set of videos, we're going to get into some solutions to help meet those 2 objectives and overcome these 4 obstacles so we can begin to take our family into a brighter future. But for now, I want you to text me the keyword recap. Now, don't worry about missing the previous videos. I just want to make sure that you get all of the information. We want to make sure that we develop a plan specifically for you and your family. So text me the keyword recap to 254-300-8108. Again, that number is 254-300-8108, and text me recap, and I'll make sure that this education is forwarded to you. Then I'll show you some of our strategies, and I'll get you on the right path to financial freedom. Listen, we're all about helping our communities in the best way possible, and that's through personal economic success. That's why we're here. That's what we do. People, it's time for a shift.